Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Lee and I come from the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia, Bukit Mertajam. And now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor, the southern part of Peninsular Malaysia. Again, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. And as you can see from the board over here, I'm at the second video. So I should say that this chapter or this lesson of is a preposition. This is the second video. We have one more video to go because there are altogether 12 to 13. It depends. Okay, my next video I will let you know whether I discuss 12 or 13. If it is 12, the number 13 I will just slot into any one of the functions. So space is an issue. If I put in all, you won't be able to see anything, just like the first one. And this lesson is, I'm teaching this lesson because it is a request from a subscriber or a person who watched my video, I don't know. But this person requested me to teach this, the preposition of only one. Actually, prepositions, there are many: in, on, under, over, at, for, from, by, about, through. There are so many prepositions, but this person particularly requested for of. Therefore, I teach of. So this is a request. I did not have any plans to teach just one preposition. But because it's a request, I do read every comment that people make in my YouTube channel. So because this is put in my YouTube channel, the comment, I feel that is very good. So here I go, I teach. So let us look at this. How to use the preposition of. I previously in the first video, I had already discussed 4. Now I'm going to discuss another 4. So total 8 functions. Functions means something like why, when, how. You know, the function is the job or the use of this preposition of. So the first 4 I have already taught. Now I'm teaching another 4. There will be another 4 or 5 coming in my third and last video. Okay? Of usually connects and creates a relationship between two nouns. So why do we use of? We use of because we want to connect two nouns together. And these two nouns, this and this, are related. They have a relationship. Okay? Functions of the preposition of number 5. Function number 5. To show relation, that something has a relation to something else. Relation means there is a connection. This and this. So we use of in the middle to connect these two together. And we call them noun phrases. Example, joy of. Example, love of. So these are called noun phrases. These noun phrases with of cannot be changed. Meaning to say, you cannot say love for, love from, love by, love about. No. For this situation, love is a noun and we use of. Okay? Love of sports, love of music, love of nature. Alright? So, or love of art. Arts and crafts is the same. You still use of. So we should teach children the joy of sharing. Okay, so remember when you use joy, behind joy you use of. And then what? Another noun could be the joy of giving. Okay, the joy of sharing. So sharing here, I already put a full stop, so I take it as a noun. Okay, if I say sharing toys, then it's a verb. But then I use it as a noun. Okay, so the joy of. Remember when you use joy, you use of. My love of sports started when I was in primary school. Again, love. Love here as a noun. So behind the noun love, we put of. And then after of is another noun. In this situation, another noun is sports. So as I mentioned just now, love of nature, love of music, love of arts and crafts, and so on. Number 6, to show the relationship between a measurement or a scale and a value of something. In this situation, measurement and scale are the same. Okay, example temperature, example weight, height, length, width. All these are called measurements or scale. And then value is this 25 degrees, 20 kgs or kilograms, or 10 meters, or 5 feet, or 6 inches, you know. All these are the value. Now, if you study mathematics, perhaps you know. If you are studying mathematics in English, you will understand that value is the number. Okay? The weather today is pleasant. Pleasant is nice. With a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. So here is the measurement or the scale, and then use of. After that, you must write the value, 25 degrees or 30 degrees. Okay, or as I mentioned just now, something else. If length, then maybe it's 20 meters or 5 feet. Okay. This bag has a weight of 20 kilograms. Weight here is the measurement or the scale. You know scale, isn't it? You stand on the scale and then it moves, then you see how many kgs. So weight here is the measurement or the scale, and then the value is 20 kilograms or 20 pounds if you want. The older version uses pounds. Okay. Number 7. To show the content of something. Content is something that you put inside a container. So the one inside like this, my father drank a cup of tea. Cup is the container, tea is the content. So if you want to mention this content tea in the cup, you use of. So the content of the cup. Alright, so you use of. Of course, the content of the cup here is tea or coffee or Milo, like a glass of water. Glass is the container. Water is the content. So a glass of water. A bottle of milk. Bottle is the container. Milk is the content. In the middle, you use of. That means the milk of the bottle. Okay? There is a vase of roses on the dining table. Same. A vase is the container. Remember to put of and then the content. That means the content here is roses, flowers. So the flowers of the vase. The flowers to be put into the vase. In the middle, we use the preposition of. Or a packet of sweets. So sweets is the content. Packet is the container. So you put inside here. So it becomes a packet of sweets. A basket of fruits. Fruits is the content. Basket is the container. In the middle, you use of. Okay, that means the fruits belonging to the basket, or the fruits to be put in the container, which is a basket. So in the middle, you use of to join these two things together. To show the position of something, we use of to show the position, the location. Example, Mr. Pan lives in the bungalow on top of the hill. So top is the position. Where is it? The location is the top. Or the foot of the hill. Foot is the location. And then the location of what? Of the building, of a place actually. In this situation, a hill, or a mountain, or a garden, or a field, whatever. Remember to put of there because you want to show the position of this big place. So you use of to connect these two nouns together. Okay, top and then the position, to connect the position and the place together. He puts the box at the back of his van. Where is the location? Back. So after the location, you put of. And after the of, it is the thing. It could be a van, a lorry, a car. It could be a boat. It could be anything. It could be a house, the back of my house. Or can be a person. Example, Maria sits in front of me. Me is a person. In front is the position. And then you must use of to join the position and the person. Okay, so it could be a person, it could be a place. The important thing is when you use a location, you need to put of and then the place. Okay, or the person. Okay, like in front of and the back of, you know, it could be a person. Okay, or to the right of. Peter is sitting to the right of Lisa. So again, you use of and then Lisa. Lisa is a person. Just like just now I mentioned, he sits at the back of me. So me is a person. So it could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing. A thing here is like, example, a thing is a hill, a car. These are under things, this category. Okay, so I have already finished 8 functions of the word, the preposition of. How, when, why to use of. I have 4 more or 5 more to go, and then I finish this lesson. And as I told you, this lesson is requested by someone. Alright, so do remember to give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to buy my books, I have level 1 here. Level 2 is a bit harder than level 1, more difficult than level 1. Level 2 is a very special book because again it's requested by those people who bought my level 1 books. They requested that I use 2 languages, Dui Bahasa, bilingual, English and Bahasa Melayu, which I did. But starting the 3rd book is totally in English. Okay, so if you want to buy my books, you can WhatsApp me. If you want to learn English from me, whether it is grammar, academic English, English as a test to go overseas, or as a test to go to our local university, our national exams, for our national, as our country's exam, Malaysia, or you want to learn communication English, or you want to learn business English, or you want to learn, you know, to chit chat, you know, just talking, not formal but informal, casual conversation. You can WhatsApp me as well, and then we can arrange a class and I will teach you. Now, if you're staying in Kluang, of course you can come to my tuition center. I'm now in my own tuition center, you can come. But if you're not in Kluang, then probably we can arrange for an online class. Okay, the effect is the same. And I use Zoom to teach. And if you have anything that you want me to teach in my YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel, go to the comment section and put your request there. I read all my comments. Then I will arrange time to teach what you request. Like this. This person wrote in the comment section, Dr. Lee, can you teach this? Can you please teach us this, the preposition of? Then I said, okay. So now I'm teaching. So 1 more video to go and we have finished this lesson on the preposition of. How, when, why to use of. What situation. So all these are the functions, and I've created examples to show you so that it's easier to understand. Alright, so that's all for me. Goodbye and see you in my next video.